Hello, good evening. I'm trying to steady my camera, my phone. Good evening and welcome everybody to Siobhan Brady Spiritual Mentor on this amazing energy day of 8/8, the Lionsgate portal. And oh my God, guys, don't know about any of the rest of you, but I have been feeling it, really feeling it. And thank you to you all coming on. And I've been really feeling this energy since, well, since early in July, I think mid-July at least. So it's been coming and building and building and building, and we are now in the portal. We are now in the portal. So just stop and think about that for a second, because, oh, we hear the talk and, hi guys, how y'all doing? Leela, Moira, Anne, Paudrine, Emer, how you all doing, ladies? Marianne, so good to see you coming in. So yeah, and it's like, do we even stop to contemplate? Do we even stop to contemplate what is actually going on around us and what we are actually a part of? Do we? Because I tell you something, when you sit into that energy and when you sit into that space of the part that you're playing, and actually what is actually happening to you and where we're being brought. Hi Evelyn, how are you? Oh, lovely to meet you too. It's just mind-boggling. It really is mind-boggling. So I've been sitting in there for the last couple of hours. I made my dinner at about 5 o'clock, and I sat down to try and relax because I feel a bit strange. So Siobhan feeling a bit strange is probably somebody else off the charts, gone, so when I feel a little bit strange, I'm kind of going, yeah, there's a little something happening, so I'm building up my immunity to these big energies coming at me, because the more work you do, hi Kim, how are you? The more work you do and the more you invest in yourself, and obviously practice and discipline yourself in your spiritual work and your spiritual development, the more you can handle these energies that are going on. I'm not saying it's perfect. I'm not saying that I can ride the storm and I'm like, oh, okay, because I feel it too, and I was feeling a bit off, so I just said, okay, I'll have dinner, and thought it'd make me feel better, but I still feel a little bit off. And I know it's the energy, and I'm delighted that I am feeling it in this way as well, because it's huge. It's huge. Hi, Kiva. I remember you from getting a reading many years ago. I'd love another one to see what's new. That's lovely, Kiva. Yeah. Jenny, how are you? Thank you. Yeah. Hi, Moira. Yeah. So yeah, you'd love another one. I will be doing readings after this, so where I will be focusing on the people who have donated for a reading. I will be focusing on them first. So there are a few people, but I will try and maybe do one in between as well for people, because it's not all, I do like to be fair with everyone, but obviously the people that have paid will get first preference. So, so guys, as I said, the portal. Hi, Kathleen. Hi, Linda. Patricia. Oh, God, guys, I feel so... 44 people there just flashed up. I feel it's been so long since I've come and done a live. And every time I come and do a live, I say, oh, my God, it's been so long and I must do more. And I really always want to do more. It just doesn't always work out for me, So, hi, Louise. How you doing? Hi, Kat. Good to see you. Hi, Mary. So as I said, it doesn't always work out for me. So I'm just seeing some people are sharing here. So if you could share the video and everything, and I would really appreciate that. And what I'm going to do now with you guys is, well, I'm going to just say whatever's going to come into my head, because the words, I've been sitting with it this afternoon, and I just keep getting different images coming at me, and the Sirius and the Syrian star, and the Star of Sirius, if that's what you want to call it, or whatever. Look, we could go on all night about what this is and what it isn't, and the energy and all of that. But I would rather just go into to do the meditation or whatever it is that spirit are bringing in. So it is explain this portal, having a very strange day, and it might explain it a lot. Yeah. So this portal is a huge heart opening energy, which it's to do with Sirius, which is apparently, which I didn't think it was till I read it today, that it's one of the brightest stars. I won't say it is the brightest star, because I thought Orion was the brightest star in the sky. So it's one of the brightest stars in the sky. So it's also to do with Leo, which is why it's like the lion energy, and this is why it's called Lionsgate. But it's a huge, big heart-opening energy. Now, there is Egyptian connotations with it. Or attachments, or going back to Egyptian times, there's also Atlantean times, and also then when we're just mentioning Atlantis, at the back of your neck here, the back of your head, we have a chakra called your spiritual chakra, which is basically just as you're coming into the cervical spine here, so around your C1 or your C2. So it's around the C1 there, which is up at the very top of the spine. You have a spiritual chakra there, which is, anybody that follows Elizabeth Peru, I talk about her a lot. She calls it the spiritual chakra, but it's also known as the Atlas, or it's to do with Atlantean chakra, so there's a lot of that going on. So all of this is what this whole new energy, it's not old or new energy, it's the old energy coming back in. So we're being brought back into these higher dimensions, and this is basically what's happening. So as it falls in the sign of Leo, it's the lion energy, and as it's on the 8th day of the 8th month, this is when it really comes to its height. Yeah, it can bring up a lot of stuff. It can bring up a lot of the old stuff, and especially with the full moon as well, guys. So, we're just always either coming out of something or going into something. That's what I would say. So we have all this energy moving us and pushing us and getting us going and making us move. And it's so important for any of us that understand it at all in any sort of way, that we keep going, because sometimes we are the ones that are just kind of leading the next person that's coming along the path, and sometimes it's somebody else that's leading us. So we've got to always kind of be aware of who we have around us, because somebody may be helping you forward, or you may be helping somebody else forward. None of us are yeah, exactly, Kim. None of us are, oh hi Claire, none of us are experts by any means in any of this energy. And, we're all learning, we're all teachers. And it's so important that we accept this energy. And they were also saying to me today about the fact, that 8 p.m. is 20 on the 24-hour clock. So even now at 20:20, so 20 past 8, so 20:20, 20:20. So we'll have all this going on here as we're going to be on this live. So we're all dancing each other home, or we're all walking each other home. And isn't it a beautiful thing? Because it's like, we're all on our own little journeys, but our destination ultimately is the same. Now, it might not look the same, but all of us want happiness, joy, stress-free. We all want that in our lives. However that looks for you, or how you would paint a picture of that, is unique to you. So my idea of joy and happiness and stress-free life could look totally different to yours, but ultimately our destination is the same. So we should maybe stop and spare a thought, when we meet people along the way who maybe we don't exactly gel with, or they may cause us problems, or we cause them problems, or we feel shit around them or whatever. Maybe we should just put ourselves in those shoes and kind of go, well, they want happiness and peace as well. They want that destination too, So maybe we should stop and think about that sometimes, because, myself included, we're always very quick to jump, or to react maybe, or to push aside, or whatever the case may be. So now, as well, before I came on, I have some oils inside, and I was led to pick a bottle, and it was rosemary oil. And I was going, okay, I don't really think I've worked with rosemary before. And actually, when I started to smell it, it's gorgeous. And there's something coming up a lot about the herbs. So we need to start thinking about the herbs and the medicine that we're getting from the herbs. This herb, rosemary, it can strengthen your memory, okay? It can stimulate your brain, okay? It can stimulate hair growth. So if anybody who's balding, or have losing hair or anything like that, can help. It can help with pain. It can help keep bugs away, certain bugs. It can help ease stress. It can help circulation. it can help perk you up. So I did this before I came on. So even just to do that, it's going straight into your bloodstream, okay? And it goes right in. It can help with joint inflammation. It's also like an antioxidant. So it helps with focus. So that's probably good for me too. So, you know, we're all finding that there's so much stuff moving and shifting around us, and we're finding it hard maybe to be grounded. So I just want you now to gather yourselves there and take a moment. And as I said to you there at the start, I want you to visualize this portal or this energy. What does it feel like to you? What do you want it to bring to you? Or where do you want to go with it? Or how have you been feeling that maybe you want to release and let go of, you know, because sometimes it's crap, you know, and maybe you just need an answer as to why you're feeling in this way. If you're holding something that you shouldn't be holding. Like last weekend, I woke up with a pain in my chest, and hi Rose, and it woke me out of my sleep. That's how intense the pain was in my chest. But I knew it was heart chakra stuff, and I was like, okay, here we go, the Lion's Gate portal. So so this is the Lion's Gate is all about the heart and the opening and what your heart's desires, what's within your heart, what needs to be revealed within your heart, what are you blocking within your heart, are you being true to you, are you doing everything from a place of love for yourself, are you integrating the energy that you should be integrating? So think about all these things now, okay? And just steady yourselves. And I'm not going to play music because my music always seems to be too loud or something doesn't happen, so I just don't bother. So I just want you all to steady yourselves. If you wish to lie down, light a candle, burn some incense, whatever it is you wish to do. And I just want you now to imagine that you're lying down in a beautiful, soft, warm, outdoor scene. It's very calm, a bit like this evening, a bit balmy, comfortable, but the sky is dark. And you see the beautiful night sky. And above you, gleaming, shining so brightly, is Sirius. This bright light. Some of you may feel a sense of home when you see this. There's emotions rising already. And I want you now to see the Sirian people coming to help you. They may look however you wish them to look. And if you wish for your angels to be present, let them come. And you still see this beautiful star. And you begin to rise almost out of your body, very, very easily and very, very gently, with a sense of knowing, with a sense of feeling something beautiful is about to occur. And the Sirian beings can often portray a feline looking image. So if you see lions or cats or cat-like people, these are the Sirians coming. And they come to bring you to the higher dimensions. And as you begin to float upwards, you see ahead of you a big gate, a gateway, a big, big gate. And your excitement now begins to build, but you stay steady in your pace, for you know that this is your journey and you will receive everything at the pace that you need to go at. Relaxing deeper now, looking around, exploring, seeing and feeling the lights and the beings and the energies that are coming in and around you. And you may feel physically now that your body is starting to tense or move or sway or feel just little bits of movement or releasing. And if you feel anything tightening, just let it go. Just remind yourself that when you're in this space, anything is possible. Anything and everything is possible. And as you get to the gateway, it becomes so enormous. You had no idea that it was actually this big. And yet, one touch of your hand and it opens. Wide, 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 and you step through, you float through, you fly through, you go through in whatever way you need to go. And you may be feeling some energy now on the back of your head. And as the gateway opens right back, you see the portal. And they're calling it here the portal of love. The portal of love. And all the while, the night sky is being lit up by the amazing star, the Sirius star. And you feel its warmth, and you feel its glow. And you are approached now by beings as they come to share wisdom, to take away anything that you wish to let go of, or bring in anything that you wish to bring in. And as you get closer now to the portal, your energy begins to activate. And you may twitch, you may feel physical movement in your body, and you just ask that it come in a way that you can take it. Feeling the love. Do you feel this love? This portal of love. As you get closer and 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 closer. And now you step in to the swirling motion of the portal. You may feel challenged. You may feel that you are physically holding. You may feel you are battling against this wind or this energy that swirls with you. So surrender now. Surrender and let yourself be taken. Yes, that's it. That's it. Surrender. For these light beings, this energy, this pure love portal knows exactly what you need, knows exactly where you're going. You may see the Sphinx. The Egyptian pyramids are showing here now also. You may see many visions pass through your mind or your third eye as you float. And allow all these images to come, for they may have messages for you. And you now begin to just not even notice the motion, because this is the way, just moving, moving, moving. And you stand now with your hands, palms facing upwards, as you feel the light of the star activating you in this Lionsgate portal. And the beings of light step forward and they begin to fill your hands with this energy. And there are some beings at your hands, some beings at your head, and all around you, and they are very gentle. Breathing through anything, inviting in anyone you wish to be present with you, your angels, past loved ones. You will be feeling now some energy going right into your crown chakra on the top of your head. You humans hold too much in the vessel of your head. Allowing it now to be released, and this beautiful energy like a rainbow, purple, pink, blue, deepest blue and purples and pinks, white, like you've never seen before, blazing right down into your crown chakra and filling your body, helping you release all old grief, all old pain, lifting you, and yet your body feels so heavy now, so heavy, as you begin to become more grounded and grounded into this place. And these beings of light smiling, for they see now how advanced you truly are. You are way further down this path than you absolutely think that you are. You are glorious in your light. You are marvelous beings. You must rise now to who you truly are. We are very happy to be here to bring you this energy, but now you must take it and you must use it. Do you want to use it? If you do, say yes. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. For you have to advance now, for the world needs this light, and you must be the messengers. There is no time now to be afraid. There is no time now to stand back. You must make a stand. You must speak. You must do the right thing. Do the right thing. Do the right thing. The world needs you. You to do the right thing. You are advancing now towards the star. This light now, so bright, so bright, so bright. Helping you let go of anything that you do not wish to be carrying. There is no time or space in this place. You are here. You are one with all that is. Feel this love. Feel this beautiful, powerful love. Feel these messages now as we encode you with these codes. Again, we are running up and down your spine. Spinal activation. Spinal activation. Let go of all this tension in your neck, in the chakra, the spiritual chakra, the atlas. Let go, let go, let go. Bum, 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 bum. Relaxing now. Relaxing. You are safe here. You are safe here and you are held. This beautiful light is flowing all through your body now, warming you right down into your feet. Let's flow through your stomach, letting go of any resistance, down into the bottom of your tummy, your sacral chakras, and all around your pelvis, all the way down, down. And you are invited now to step before the higher council. And the light of the Syrian star calls you forward. And there you see your higher council. Whom is it you seek here? What is it you seek here? Come forward now. And let us answer some of your questions. And in return, we will ask you one thing. We are very happy to be here serving you this evening. How wonderful you are, beautiful people. We are here in love and in peace. And we wish to share some of our wisdom with you. We are indeed here for a long, long time, and we love and welcome you all here to this space. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We have much wisdom and higher dimensional beings here who wish to share knowledge and wisdom with you all. So please now, if you have questions, please ask me, and I will tell you what it is you need to know. Please now, send me your questions telepathically, and I will answer them for you. It is my honor to be here. It is my great honor. I have been here many times and have been here for a long time. I am a 12th dimensional being, and I come from the Syrian people, and I have many other people around me here from other galaxies and other starseed families, and we are all here to impart our wisdom, and we are here to teach you what you already know but may have forgotten. So we are here to jog your memory, as it were. So please now, if you have a question, please send it to me. So many of you are in fear. We will help you let that go now. So many of you seeking answers to things that don't really matter. Please believe me when I say that. I do not mean to insult, but they do not really matter. I will give you great information. I will come to you in your dreams in the coming nights, and you will get answers to things that perhaps you have not even thought to ask just yet. Things will change. Letting go is so important. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, dearest ones. You are most beautiful of the light, most beautiful of the light. Lots of people having problems moving forward here. The fluid in the body is not flowing. Nothing seems to be flowing in the way that it's meant to. So I rub on your knees, your legs, your knees, and you will start to feel a rush forward, a movement in the coming days. Yes, and you will be very happy, very happy that that is happening for you. So thank you, thank you, thank you. People asking how to move forward and how to work with this energy and how to overcome all the hurdles, or it's the hurdles or the challenges they face. Yes, 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 yes. And now I ask each and every one of you to do something for us. We ask of you to bring this love, to bring this great love that I will now place into all of your heart chakras. And I ask that you take this love and you bring it back down to the earthly people. And I ask that you share it. And I ask that you open it up wide in everything that you do, in everyone that you see, in everything that you face, no matter if it's good or bad. I am not saying do not express anger or hurt or pain, but I am saying to then overcome it with love. See? Yes, 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 yes. So now, my lovely, lovely, lovely people, thank you, thank you, thank you for coming to seek us out and to join in this beautiful portal activation. We are very honored to be here, and I now just ask you to relax for a few moments, and when you hear Siobhan speak again, you will be getting ready to return. So I thank you, thank you, thank you, beautiful people. You are now filled with the purest of love. Give yourself some time here as this expands right through your heart chakra into your chest. You may be feeling a heaviness there or a lightness, depending. Take your time. There may be emotions that want to burst forth here. Totally natural. Let this happen if it needs to. You may feel giddy. Laughter may spring up with great warmth all around the body as the beings are still here with you. So there is no rush. Bathe in this light, bathe in this energy. But it's amazing to know that all we have to do is share it. Yes, just share it. Coming back now. So leaving this beautiful place of the higher council, the star, stepping back now, away from the star, back into the portal. The motion seems different now. And steadying yourself here once more. And the lights and the colors are so vibrant. And the joy, the joy, the joy, the joy, the love, the laughter, the happiness that's in your heart, in your body, in your mind, in your energy field. You are the I am. You are the I am. Giving yourself some time here now to gather yourself. Any last things that come to mind or that you feel in your body that you want to leave or let go or release or bring in, now is the time. So much beauty here, so much love, so much love, so much love, so much love. It's just so peaceful, so beautiful, so powerful. I'm beginning now to step out of the portal, reluctantly coming out of the portal and making your way back now towards the gate, the beautiful gateway. Looking at yourself, examining your physical body, see if you look different, if you feel different. What is it that you feel, or how is it that you feel? And coming back towards the gates, which are still opened, and the sheer size of them still just mind-boggling. And as you walk through, they begin to follow you and close again behind you. And you allow yourself now to start floating back down. Back down from the night sky, from the gateway, from the portal. Back down to this beautiful, comfy, warm, inviting space where you are sitting or lying, and you're very happy to be returning to it. So happy and joyful in your heart, so different to how you felt before you started. I'm very happy to be feeling this way, so happy. And you become aware now of your physical body and my voice. And coming back to the space, wherever you are, sitting or lying, as I said, bringing it all back. Until you are back in the room. You're very welcome, Anna. I used to love that expression years ago, and they're back in the room. Yeah, so that was beautiful, I have to say. I never know what's going to happen. Quite emotional there myself in times. It was just gorgeous energy, just absolutely like wow, you know. So you're all very welcome. For anybody who came in there while I was in the middle of the meditation or the activation. Excuse me, Lila. Oh, lovely. Yeah. So drink water now, guys, please, as I'm doing that. As I'm doing the readings here, and be mindful just of. Excuse me. I'm releasing energy here. Just be mindful. Thank you, Marianne. Yeah, it was beautiful. And just be mindful of keeping your hydration up and keep staying grounded, because that could, yeah, bring you up. You're very welcome, Caroline. Thanks, Christina. Yeah, I have to say it was very powerful. So I'm just going to launch into the readings here, because I have names who have paid a donation. Yeah, my eyes are watering too, Deirdre. Very much so. It was just lovely. Whoever that being was that we went to meet, the higher council, oh my God, she was beautiful. It was definitely a female, and she was just so lovely. And I was going, oh my God, she's just a dote. That's what I felt. Do you know what I mean? It was just, oh my God. And the way she was speaking through me, and it was just so natural. I was just, goosebumps as well here. Oh, lovely dressing gown on. I wish I had mine on now, to be honest. Thanks, Michelle. Thank you. Yeah, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I have to agree, which is all. Thank you so much. Emer, there you are. Here you go, my lady. Emer Bernard, a card for you. Oh my God, Emer, I don't know. I do know that there's been a lot going on, but I feel you got such a lovely such a lovely blast from that. I feel very, very emotional, which I feel like there's an awful lot clearing in your throat. I feel there's an awful lot that you want to say, in the sense of, like, you know, letting out the sheer frustrations that you have. And thanks, Claire. I really, really, you're very welcome, Kim. I want you to, oh, hello from Perth. Oh, there goes the, thank you, Leona. How you doing? And, oh, Emer, I want to cry for you. Because I can just feel it in my throat there all the time. And there's so much, like, and you, understandably, if you want to be hurt or angry. But here's your card, because it popped out. It turned over. Answered prayer, my love. Okay? Now, obviously, there's one big thing that you would be focusing on. And that's like the elephant in the room. So that's... okay, answer prayer. So I want to talk to you about your kids and how amazing they are, and how everything is, like, there's a few changes obviously for them as well, and you ask a lot about them and how they're going to fare out and all that with all the bees going on, you know, and they're absolutely fine. And your eldest, with now, is there 3 boys or 2 boys? I want to go to a middle guy, I feel. So I don't know why I feel there's a middle guy, whether it's that your husband is the first one and then your eldest son is the middle one. I'm not actually sure. Linda, I'm in Mullingar, in Ireland. So I presume you're in Ireland when you're asking me that. I'm not sure, but I'm in Mullingar in Ireland for now. I'm not going to share anything more than that in a minute, but that's where I am for now. So Emer, yeah, so I want to say you have 3. Okay, so the middle boy, because I feel the eldest lad is quite... he's very steady, blah, blah, blah. The middle guy, I think you kind of, not that you worry about him because we worry equally about all our children, but you just sometimes wonder. I want to say here now, this lad is the lad that's going to like show everybody what he's made of. And you're doing such an amazing job. And oh, your mother is in now. Your mother, you know what your mother's like. So she's in now and she's chit chat, chit chat, chit chat, chit chat, chit chat. And she's saying she's doing great, she's doing amazing. And I'm telling you, everything's going to be all right. So I have to keep telling you that, okay? I love the fact that it says top fan over your name. Oh, I love it. That's gas. So yeah, answered prayer. And there's a thing, I don't know if it's a work thing as well. And I kind of feel I want to go more to your hubby though with the work thing, because I don't know if he's toying around with an idea of making a change, or it's just with this whole COVID thing, you know, where everybody's up in the flipping air. Hiya, Linda. So it's all of that there. There's something new coming in. I do want to say it's with your husband, because I'm going to my right shoulder there all the time. So it's definitely something really good is coming in that sense. And you know, you're in the shit pit at the minute. That's the only way I'd put it. I don't know, there's a man here saying that, and I don't think it's on your side of the family now, funny enough. I think this is a man that's coming in from your husband's side, which I don't believe I've met before. And he's very plain spoken, as in, you know, the shit pit. It would be like, which there's no point in calling it anything else, because that's what it is and that's what's going on. And you know, so it's kind of like that. So Emer, he's saying to you there as well, like, this is Jesus, when you signed your contract, you signed up for an awful you signed up for an awful lot there. Do you know what I mean? But like, you will come through this. You will come through. And the boys are amazing. There's something about that middle boy, and I just can't quite put my finger on it, but watch this space for him, because I just want to go into kind of like, oh my God. It's almost like I'm watching him doing something and I'm going, oh my God. Like, you know, the proud mammy. Like, I'm so proud of him. And I'm not saying that you're not proud of the other guys, but there's just something that you do often maybe think about him a little bit more. Do you know what I mean? Or I don't want to say worry, but that kind of thing. There's also as well, financially, I think that's to do with your husband, to be honest, but there is something with regards to something that you've been waiting on to come. I don't know if you've been waiting on it, it's causing a bit of stress. I still don't know if it's around the elephant in the room thing, but that will come as well. And there's good news coming, maybe not this week. So I don't want that to kind of pull you back, but in the next couple of weeks, okay? So, trust that, okay? Trust that, Emer. I hope that helps you, my lovely. And thank you so much for donating for a reading. Patricia Harron, I think that's Paudrine. I know your name is in Irish on the chat here. So you're next on the list Paudrine. Trisha, I didn't get a chance to make a donation for reading. Sorry, no, that's no problem. The card for you, Paudrine or Patricia, is healing, and that overturned my hand as well. And now I don't know what went on there with you for the activation, because I do feel I think you were on at the start there. So and even if you listen back to it, there's a huge lot going on your. You're very welcome, Emer. There's a huge lot going on. Yeah, Patricia, there's a huge lot going on. How are you doing, Mary? There's a huge lot going on there on the heart chakra and the chest area, but there's a lot of stuff lifting with you, Patricia. I would say, you know, there's a sense of impatience around you as well, and it's a kind of a sense of frustration, I guess. That's what I'm feeling. It's like, I would say to you, you need to kind of slow down a wee bit and pull back a little bit on the reins. And not that you're going too fast, but that you want things to go faster. Does that make sense to you? Because I just feel that the healing here that you need is about you kind of slowing it down a wee bit and taking a step back and you know, allowing for the healing that needs to come in at the pace that you need it to come in at. Do you get me? So it's like as well that there's somebody else there in your life as well that takes a lot of your time, or that you give a lot of time to, which can be sometimes it's of our own doing. You know, we're our own worst enemies because we give too much of ourselves. So I do feel that there's an element of that there as well. So and I'm feeling stuff here in my throat as well. and it's dryness. So it's not always necessarily that you're not speaking up. I feel that like you need to drink a lot of water. You need to flush stuff out of your system. There's a man here in spirit as well, Patricia. I first of all felt that he was quite, which I do feel is probably the sense of what I'm getting, because I felt it was like, oh, very powerful man coming in here. But then it changed into very lovely. Not that I'm saying a powerful man wouldn't be lovely, but it just, I think when you'd meet this man, you'd be kind of in awe of him a wee bit, and you kind of wouldn't know what to make of him. But then he has this lovely, lovely energy underneath. And there seems to be a bit of worry around your head as well about something. And or you're just overthinking, overanalyze stuff. And this healing here, oh God, I'm getting something in my shoulders, my back, way down. Yeah, so we would be saying here that you need to let go of an awful lot of stuff and stall the ball a wee bit, stall the ball just a wee bit. Do you get me? And pull back on the reins. So yeah, and allow for your healing to come in. So I hope that helps you. Hiya, Ashleen, how are you doing? Good to see you. Thank you so much. Yeah, good to see you. Mary, God bless you. Mary Donahoe, your sister is very proud of you. Susan, she's here and she wants you to, there's a terrible heat coming, but I don't mean terrible heat, but I'm getting roasting hot. So she's all around you and she's telling you, it's fine to be lonely and it's fine to feel the way that you're feeling. She's looking out for the whole family. She's saying, very shy girl, very timid kind of a character till you got her annoyed. Then you'd see a different side. Jesus, she's gas in a sense. But so she's giving you that card there, Mary. Watch out for the signs because she is around. And also watch out for the signs of your own health here now, because worrying and all of that, Mary, is not going to help you. Okay, I'm reading for you, Mary, in case you didn't notice. Susan is there and she's with you. So watch out for the signs. And there's a lot of heat building. That's what I'm saying. She'll show you in that way. Sometimes I get really cold, but my ears. So there's definitely a lot going on here where she is showing you and she is trying to let you know things, or you want answers or something. You're looking for answers all the time, and she's saying that's enough now. Stop it. Stop looking for answers. Yeah, lots of water, Louise there. So Mary, stop looking for answers. Ease off and let yourself give yourself a break, in other words, because your head is mithered. Yeah. So that's what she's saying to you there, and it's all good. Anne Tubridy, you're on my list here, Anne Tubridy. And Anne, I don't know what I feel going on with you, but I do feel there's a little bit more of a spring in your step. I do feel like you're tired though, but there's more of a spring in your step. And this is just falling out for you. So surrender and release. And I don't think that's a sense of them saying, oh, do this, do that. There's always a bit of something that we have to let go of, but I feel you're actually being congratulated because you are working harder on it. Now you still do go into the head and you do an awful lot of that, but it's like surrender and release. And they're just saying just to pull the other one, oh okay, on the top there. So that's retreat. So it's about, again, taking a step back, taking a step back and minding yourself and not overdoing it. Or again, it's the head. I think a wee break is needed. I know people think, oh, sure, we've been in COVID, sure, and our businesses haven't been open, or we haven't been working, whatever. But it's still been a stressful time. So I still think that a little break would be needed there for you. So try and do that, okay? So I hope that helps you, Anne. And Joanne Tully. Joanne, woo! Oh, I feel really energized or something. Something really big is coming in for you, or something big is going to happen. I feel like I'm all kind of like, oh my God, this is great, this is amazing. And you're very welcome, Mary. There's something lovely coming in there around you, Joanne, definitely. Excuse me now. I think though that what I want to say to you too is that sometimes you kind of get nearly too afraid to enjoy stuff. It's almost like even something good happening, you're still kind of waiting for the bad thing to happen, or for something to spoil it, or for something to take it away, or, oh sure, it's great, but you will be back to the same shit again tomorrow, that kind of thing. Do you get me? So it's that kind of thing there with you, Joanne. And I would be saying, you know, try to remain more positive. I know you're working on it, so I don't want to kind of harp on about it, but I do feel that there would be something there where you kind of go into the pessimistic kind of thing. And I love this card for you, new beginnings. So, and there's somebody here in spirit coming in from your mother's side or your female side, and they're saying, now it's time to let go of all of the shite, and it's time to just get on with it and enjoy your life, girl. Enjoy your life. Yeah, there's a lot of hardships along the road, but there's a lot of good things too, and new beginnings here. In order for, because you're always saying, oh, I'd love this, oh, I'd love that, or I wish that had happened to me, oh, that's amazing there, oh, I'm so, and you're very happy for people, but there's always, like, you know, and this is a natural thing because we're all the same, there might be that little niggle, why does nothing good ever happen for me? Do you know? And it's kind of that feeling that I'm sensing here with you, and that's what they're saying here. In order for you to for the good and the new to come in, you have to let go of the shite. You have to let go of the old stuff. So there's no point going around looking for new and wanting new and still carrying all the old baggage with you, because there's no room then for the new to come in. Does that make sense? So I hope that helps you, Joanne Tully, and it's lovely to see you. Claire Boyce, Linda van de Austen. Linda van den Austen, that's a lovely name actually. It's very Linda van den Austen. Okay, Linda, this one is coming for you, okay? Power. And I feel that you use your power in the wrong way. I feel that you speak sometimes in the sense of that you like, you know, the way sometimes we would say things without thinking. I feel, you're very welcome, Patricia. I feel that sometimes your power as well is not taken seriously, even by yourself, in the sense of the fact that you are, you bow down sometimes in the wrong way to the wrong people, and you've got so much to give, but you kind of hide behind a certain mask of not being good enough. But I think that would be maybe what's actually at the core of it. Do you get me? So there would be a lot of banter, and there would be a lot of laughter, and there would be a lot of that, but there's definitely something underneath this, because there seems to be something quite powerful around you there, but you rely on other people nearly to tell you who you are, and then you will say things and you kind of go, why the hell did I say that? What the hell did I say that for? And that's really strange. Do you know what I mean? So it's like, and I feel like you need to take yourself in hand a bit and really give yourself a good talking to, in the sense of, I'm fucking, excuse my language, but this is the language I want to use, I'm fucking amazing and I need to own this shit. It's like that. That's the kind of talk I need you to be saying to yourself. Not the kind of like, oh, I wonder if this is going to happen, that's going to happen, you know, and going round and round and merry-go-round. And I just feel that there's a side of you, Linda, that you wear a mask and you change the mask for every different situation. But now it's time to let go of all of that and just become who you're meant to be. Okay, I hope that makes sense to you, Linda. Sorry, it's a real cool name, Linda van den Austen. I hope I'm saying it right because I really like it. So I have now Caroline. It's Carolina or Carolina, and I don't have your surname written down, but I know who you are. Carolina. I just feel there's always there's a sense of a lot of seriousness around you, and there's a lot of to-ing and fro-ing and to-ing and fro-ing and to-ing and fro-ing and to-ing and fro-ing and to-ing and fro-ing, and you get yourself all, it's like my dad used to say to me, you'll meet yourself coming back. You'll be so busy coming and going, be in such a rush doing things. So there's a little bit of that with you, and I feel, Carolina, that it's like time now there's a steadiness I do feel there that has come in with you. But it's, there's a couple of cards after falling out here. And it's up to you though to sit into that. Do you know what I mean? Because it's almost like even when it comes and there's that steady kind of feeling coming in, you still don't always adapt and let it come and you're gone again. Or you need to sit now. You need to stop the swirling, like a bit like the swirling there in the portal. So the two cards that fell out here for you are Study, which I actually like for you because I know you're coming to my psychic development day next Saturday in Mullingar, doing a psychic and mediumship development 1-day workshop. There's still places if anybody's interested. It's a 1-day workshop. And then a study, but this is also the healing. I know you have the healing as well, but this is now, it's almost like as well, I do feel that you're being told here to take a little step back from some of the things that you are getting quite deep into and focus more on the actual doing, if that makes sense to you, rather than the reading and the watching and all of that. It's to get into the doing. Now, I don't know if anybody has a thing with their hair. I'm sorry now, but there's something going on with my head here. Somebody keeps at their head and there's something with the hair, or I don't know if that's you, Carolina. I don't feel it is. I feel it's somebody watching or that will watch because I'm going to put it up on YouTube. So I don't know what that is, but you need to rub something into your scalp, like coconut oil or something like that. And I know I brought the rosemary in tonight as well, and that's supposed to be good for hair growth. So I don't know if it's something like that. It's something to stimulate the scalp or something like that. And I know I have problems with my own, but it's not for me. Great, Marianne. Send me a PM after and I'll let you know about it. So, and your second card, Carolina, is divine guidance. So trust the guidance that you're getting. I don't feel you always do trust it. That's the thing. This study card as well is not just about, taking a step back from some of the stuff. This is about a new thing that wants to come in for you. So I feel by stepping back from the first thing or the few things that kind of the reading and the doing that's not really bringing you anywhere. It's giving you knowledge and guidance, yes, but you don't need to be doing that at the rate that you're doing it, if you get me. And because you need to be doing, you need to actually be doing. And this is like the angels and the higher beings of light, the galactic energy. There's a lot of galactic around you, and even when I can nearly see my face changing when I say it. The eyes are, I can feel my eyes going a bit more like that, and there's a lot of that kind of energy around you, and it's very beautiful. And I think you'll get a lot from the activation that was done there tonight as well. And I will be putting it up on YouTube. So I hope that helps you, my dear lady. Can't even see the name now. I have written down here. That's how bad my eyes are in this light. Olivia. Olivia, I want to get all the cards and throw them up in the air. And it's almost like whatever comes, you've just got into this space now. Whatever comes. And it's like, yeah, I'm getting myself into this place now where I'm just trying to go along. I'm laughing at the card. Trying to go along with everything that comes my way. Very happy to do that. Very happy. And you've learned so much, and you really, I have to say, you've really started to really take on yourself. And, a lot of us don't want to look at ourselves. In fairness, we always want to maybe lay it at somebody else's door before we'd lay it at our own. But you really are taking this on, and I love it. And the card I got is Retreat. So it's like, I'm letting it go. I'm just letting whatever needs to come. And I just feel you're in a completely different place, which is lovely. And it's just this lovely Zen-like energy that I'm getting with you. And I wouldn't have always felt that with you now, I have to be honest. So I do really, really feel that what's coming in there for you. And they're saying the next few weeks as well, it's going to be, there's a whole new wave of things coming in for you, right? And open your heart for them. And don't be afraid of them. And, to be, sorry now, there's my cards, some of them are overturned here. To be ready. Yeah. And I think that's why I feel it's like this lovely piece. And I'm glad you love it, because I love it as well. It's just, as soon as I just went to you, my whole energy changed. It's just fabulous. And I hope that the activation there as well is part of that. I do believe it is. So I'm delighted for you. I really am delighted for you. Yes. Yeah. Oh, I'm delighted. I'm delighted. I'm delighted. I'm delighted. Yeah. Thank you, Olivia. So thank you as well for making a donation for a reading. Roseanne Macaulay. I want to say Macaulay. I don't know if you have any northern relations or connections. Now, Roseanne, I don't know. I feel like there's been a bereavement, but it mightn't be as recent as I might be feeling it. But there's definitely something here on your male side. So I don't know if it's a male belonging to you that lost somebody or somebody. I'm not actually been shown who it is, but it just feels like it's still around it. It's still around you, and you know, you're holding on to stuff there. I have to say though, I love your energy, because once I let that go, I'm moving into a different place with you there, Roseanne. And you really need to up your game. Now, when I say that, that's not in the sense of like even what the lady was saying when we were in the portal there. It's about you really need to raise your vibration on yourself, on who you think you are. So in other words, up your game, up your ante. Take it on. Say, yes, I am. Yes, I can. Yes, I will. It's me. I am. It's like in the portal there when the lady was saying, I don't even know what she was saying now, I forget, but it was like, I am anyway. It was at the end. Was it you are, and then I am. So it's like, I am. So I am, I will, I can, I am, you know, all of that, Roseanne. I feel you really need to own where you're going. There's my throat gone with you. You really need to take this on now and own yourself, because you're very powerful. There's something lovely and powerful there about you, and you're probably going, Jesus, what's she on about? But telling you, let it out, girl. Let it out. Own it, because that's the throat chakra there as well. I have to take a drink. There's great energy around you all the time. So yes. So but you know, own it. Own who you are. Don't forget who you are. Okay, so Moira McFadden. I don't know if you're on the live here, but you have donated for a reading. So thank you, Geraldine. Thanks so much. Good to see you here, Geraldine. We connected again yesterday evening, wasn't it? After, don't know how far behind me you were in school. But you're a Brady like myself, no relation, but you'd be one of the younger of the Brady. So I'd say I'd be embarrassed now nearly to find out how much younger you are. I think you're even younger than Declan, my youngest brother, are you? So Moira McFadden. I just want to tune in here for you, Moira. No, I still feel there's a bit of heaviness there with you, but you're doing so much better. And you've made some big decisions, and it feels like time is just against you now, with stuff needing to happen, or just going, thank you, Quiva, or just going ahead with stuff. So it's all coming. Yeah, you're the baby. Yeah, that's right, Geraldine. Oh my God. So our Declan is the baby too. So, oh my God, you're 44. Holy God. Oh, you're not that, I thought you were younger. So still 44, it's a good year. So so just let me pull a card for the beautiful Moira McFadden, who is such a beautiful lady, beautiful light on this earth. And I know, well, I shouldn't say I know, but I feel she questions that. So I want her to be reminded of her beautiful light on this earth. And here is the miracle card for you. And miracles are always associated around, for me anyway, around childbirth and babies. And obviously you have this most beautiful son, and he is your miracle boy. And oh my God, I haven't seen him in ages. He is amazing. He just seems to be, oh my God, it's like he's getting so big, and he's doing all these things now, and he's just so beautiful. And don't you be worrying. I feel like saying to you, don't you be worrying about your if you're doing things right or not, because you definitely are. And there's a sense there of a deep healing that has been occurring with you, and a deep feeling of steadiness, and a deep yearning I think, within you, and I'm getting a bit emotional now, but it's a deep, deep yearning within you to find you. And you really, really are stepping into that now. You really, really are. And it sounds silly of me to say I'm proud of you, because it's not like I know you really, really well, but I am very proud of you because I know the work that you're actually doing. And there's another one here as well, because this one, I haven't seen it, but I know what it is as soon as I see it now, and it's upside down. Self-acceptance. The two of them were stuck together. So I love that that's what that is, and especially with just what I've been saying there, that's total validation for me. I'm absolutely thrilled for you, and keep doing what you're doing, because it will pay off. I feel there's a new home coming for you if it hasn't come already. There's definitely a move, and there's definitely a whole new beginning, and I don't know if you're ready yet, but I do feel that there's romance in the air, and I do feel the presence of the most beautiful gentleman, and very, 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 very supportive of you and Joe, and just a lovely, lovely feeling there. So I really, really hope that that helps you, Moya. Heather, I know you're on there. I did see you, Heather McNee. Oh, there's a few after going across the table here. So I'm just going to see what, because there's 4 of them. So, nature. That is about grounding. That is about letting go. That is about healing. You're a beautiful lady. I know you work with the light. I know you work with the angels. I know you work with the energy. But, you know, when it comes to ourselves, then we're the world's worst. Do you know what I mean? For looking after ourselves. So there would be a feeling there. There's a feeling of loneliness with you there as well, Heather. But I know it's the loss of Brian, and, you know, or Billy, Brian. It's a B name anyway. I'm not sure which name I'm getting. But it would definitely be just there to get out there, to even, there's days you have to really push yourself, and that's okay. So, and it's okay to push yourself. So just push yourself gently now. And Azrael will help you with that. You know he will. And he's also about the angel of death, and he helps cope with the passing of a loved one, and he helps you move forward, and he helps you let go of the bullshit. Because we are all good at the bullshit. So he'll just give you that gentle push to move forward and get on with it. And then divine timing here, okay? Divine timing. I don't want you to be pushed into anything you don't want to do. I really feel that maybe sometimes that might be the case, and you don't always feel that you're trusting yourself. So you gotta start trusting yourself, and you gotta start trusting in the timing of things for you. May not be what somebody else wants them to be, the timing, if that makes sense. So you gotta trust. Please start trusting more. I think you relied an awful lot on your husband. Excuse me. And did he have anything with his lungs? Because I'm feeling quite congested. I'm just getting, excuse me, just coughing. I know there was a cough, or there was something like that towards the end of his time here. Very lovely man, great bit of crack, actually. I'd say that'd be the way I'd describe him. Good bit of crack, reserved enough in his ways, but a good bit of fun. Do you know, that kind of way? He wouldn't be the loud one at the party, but you could sit and have a chat with him, and you'd be laughing away with him all night, that kind of thing. So yeah, lovely man. He's all around you there all the time. Your intention, again, that's about you trusting in yourself and going for it, Heather, because again, the listening card here is here, and it's like, don't be listening to what anybody else is telling you need to do. You need to be listening to what you need to do for yourself. Does that make sense? I hope it does. And thank you so much as well for subscribing to the reading. I have one more paid reading to do, and then I'll pull a few cards for other people. Is that okay? So Joyce Condra. Joyce Condra. What a nice name. Joyce, bring me sunshine. Oh, do you know what I'm after watching? And that must be where it's coming from. I watched a movie there earlier this evening after I had my dinner, called Tammy. What's her name is in it? Oh, I can never remember her name. But she's so funny. You're very welcome, Moya.
I'm glad you're in. I thought maybe you were gone. I can't think of your woman's name. Marion McCarthy, something McCarthy, is it? Anyway, and that song was in it. Bring me sunshine, do do do. But that was Morecambe and Wise. There's a man here. Jeannie Mac, I love the way spirit work. There's a man here, Joyce, and he liked Morecambe and Wise. He liked that thing on the. I pulled you a card, Linda. You must have stepped out. I did a reading for you. So you're going to have to watch it back. Joyce Condra, yeah. There's a man here, and he would have liked Morecambe and Wise and that kind of thing. And now Joyce, there's another song. You must really like music, and the fact that I'm a singer and stuff like that as well. Like I love the music, but there's another song coming into my head here, and it's Many Rivers to Cross. Do you know that song? Da 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 da. It's Many Rivers to Cross. So I feel like you've been through a lot. Yes, Mary McAndrew, it is Melissa. Yeah. I feel you always find that you have to dredge through stuff to get to where you want to go. And here's your sister. So do you know, between the two of us, we have to stop doing that, because we choose it, believe it or not. And if we start complaining about it, then we're only bringing in more of that. So you got to start seeing things coming really easy. And even if you feel you have to dredge through the shit, well, how about building a bridge? You know that expression, build a bridge and get over it. So and the card manifestation there just turned over in my hand. So that's about bringing in everything that you want, bringing in this, seeing yourself as if you already have it. But they said just to mention that because they want me to pull a different card for you. So I have to do what I do. And so this is your card, Joyce. Self-acceptance. You see, the manifestation is what I was talking about, and that is part of what you need to be doing. But the self-acceptance here is key. Now, I keep looking out the window as well with you, and it's almost like you're always, what's that word, or that expression, that you're always thinking too far ahead and not sort of staying in the present. Do you get me? So you need to start sitting with yourself and not be as worried about things coming. And there's something about a car as well, I have to be honest, because the first time I looked out there, and I keep looking out, I know my car's in the drive, but I was looking at a car way over that was moving across the green there. So there's something about your car as well, or the fact that you want to move more, or you can't move more, or you feel restricted at the minute. And I'm just being brought back to when I was rubbing the knees there in the activation as well, about helping people move forward and all of that. So there's definitely something like that around you. So you got to stop comparing. Oh my God, stop comparing yourself, because you're amazing as you are, and you're light, your heart light. I think sometimes you kind of think that you're not a very good person because you feel like you might complain about other people, or you give out about people, but you're it's not that. You just have to trust. The Irish in me, yeah, that's the beautiful voices, the Irish in me. So yeah, you gotta trust. I just feel you're a little bit in need of grounding there as well, Joyce, because I feel like I want to ground myself while I'm talking to you, because I'm feeling like I'm very scattered. So we need to bring you back in. And they're just saying just to open up the cards here again, and it's playfulness that's coming. Well, it's just kind of opened up there. So playfulness. So yeah, we need to sometimes think, not be as serious and down about stuff. Do you get me? So I hope that helps you. So thank you to all of the ones who paid for a card, and I'd like to give Claire Boyce a card because she's always working for others. Now Claire, your card, I nearly went to say no, I don't want to give her that card, because it is about nature, but it is about faraway hills and seeing the bigger picture, not to be getting too focused on where you are at this moment. And you know, I know you've been laid up with your leg and all of that, and I know that getting out for you at the moment is very, very difficult. So you're probably craving it as well. But there's a beautiful picture here on my laptop behind my phone, and it's like mountains and trees and all of that. And it's like you need to kind of let your mind expand more than you have been. Was it good news in my card? You'll have to listen back. Sure, I can't remember, Linda. God, your gas. Yeah, you got to expand your horizons. Aha, that's the word, horizons, Claire. Because you just, I know you're feeling trapped in that at the minute, but start just seeing where you're going, just letting it come without getting into the, oh, well, I can't go anywhere, I can't do this, I can't do that, I can't do the other. So I hope that gives you a little bit of insight there, because you're so good. You're very welcome, Joyce. Thank you very much. Thank you. Excuse me. Yeah, a bit of releasing going on there, Joyce. Drink plenty of water. Linda Coyne, I see you there. Celebration, Linda. I know from being on your mum's Facebook that there's been a lot of family celebrations lately, and I really do, though this is a personal thing for you, where you have to start thinking more about your own life now and celebrating who you are. And I do feel you're making little changes there now, and you're very welcome, Claire. So start celebrating life and start. Yeah, I don't know if there's a romance on the scene there, or you're starting to think a little differently anyway, I feel, than you used to think. So I do feel that you're willing to maybe allow yourself to move a little bit out of your comfort zone there, and you're doing very well, I have to say. I do feel there's a pride, and there's a sense of can't think of the word, not pride exactly, but you feel more powerful in yourself. Do you get me? And it's just your confidence and everything is coming. So yeah. Linda, you're fucking gas. So I hope that helps you. This is the Linda Coyne now, and so there you go, Linda. I hope that helps you. I can't remember when I pulled the card for you, Linda, but it was near the start anyway of when I was started pulling the card. So I'll be putting it up on YouTube anyway, so you'll be able to kind of play it and go back and everything like that. So Leona, Billy, Joe Greedy. Sorry, my eyes are getting a bit tired now. This one turned over just as I saw your name there. Serenity. I feel such a bubble of energy though when I say that to you. I feel such bubbles blowing in me. And but what I feel there too, it's like for me, and what I would feel there, it's almost like apprehension. It's almost like for me, before I come on to do a live, or say if I was performing in a show, or if I was doing something like that, it's that nervous feeling. And it's about now, but because it's here as well in the gut, Leona, it's like as in your power center. You need to now start bringing yourself into that more grounded place. You're very powerful. You have a great strong sense of taking on the world on your shoulders. Do you know what I mean? So it's just to straighten yourself up, get on, and you do this, and you seem to empower people, and you seem to bring people on without even realizing that that's what you're doing. So this piece here as well, because there's that side of you, but then there's the other side of you, which I feel there's a lot of emotions around you as well. And I feel you can be great and strong maybe for other people, but then sometimes when it comes to ourselves, we can be maybe not as sure. Yeah. And that's what I feel here. It's like maybe the fact that you can help people find their peace, but sometimes you find it a bit harder to find your own. So I hope that makes sense to you, and you're just saying there that it does. So thank you so much for tuning in, Leona. Did you say you're in Perth? I have a brother in Perth. I think he's in Perth. He's either in Perth or in Brisbane, and I know that's like worlds apart, but he either lived in Brisbane and moved to Perth, or he lived in Perth and moved to Brisbane, and I still don't know which he's in after all this time. So it's terrible, isn't it? So Quiva Doherty. Do I know you? No, I don't mean it in that way, but do I know you, Quiva? I don't know why. I don't know why I have the feeling that I might know you, but I'm not sure. But anyway, this card leapt in my hand when I saw your name, and it's blessings. Many, many blessings, many, many blessings, many, many blessings. And I'll keep wanting to say that to you because do you know something? I feel, Quiva, that it's about time. And I mean that, and I want to kind of swear, but I'm not going to swear again because I did already. I feel like you're going, well, thanks be to bloody God for that, because it's you've put up with a lot of shit. And normally this card, when it comes out, it's like God, it's blessing. And of course that's what it is. But I do feel that the other side of that for you is like, yeah, it's about bloody goddamn time. Thank you very much. I will take the blessings. Yeah. And I really want to get a lot off my chest there when I do that. I really just want to let it all off my chest. And again, I'm getting a lot in the throat, but there's a lot going on in the throat anyway. But I feel something up the side here into my ears or into my jaw as well, Kiva. So there's something there where you feel restricted in speaking or being able to do what you want to do or expressing. Because I feel it there, but I feel it in my jaw as well. And I don't know if there's anybody around you that you feel shut in by, if that makes sense, or they might be a little bit overbearing or overpowering, and that can have an effect on you. But the blessings here is also about moving and things coming good for you, and to keep asking for them and to keep expecting them, and they are coming, and just keep saying thank you, and I can't stop nodding because I feel like I'm back in the flipping portal and I'm going. So I would like you, if you didn't see the oh, did you, Kiva? Okay, maybe so. I don't know what it is. I'm just going. I think I know that girl, and I can't see a bit of you there. I don't even know who you are, to be honest. But it's just coming at me so strong. So so I hope that helps you. Okay. And thank you for tuning in. Where are we at now? Excuse me. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, there's just a lot there. So you're very welcome, because these readings, when they come in, they fly through me, and I can't remember what I say. So I've already forgotten what I'm after saying to you there, Kiva. So Ashleen O'Donnell. Ashleen, have you taken a step back from something that you were really kind of focused on and kind of pulled back now a good bit in some way? That card there is bending in my hand. Yeah, so the intention here is like, yeah, it almost feels like yeah, confined. Yeah, it almost feels like, Ashleen, that you had so much ideas, and that you were going to do this and you were going to do it and you were going to do it, and it was like it never seemed to be happening or something like that for you, and now you've changed direction or something. I just feel that there's something there, that you're not looking at things in the same way, or you're not going about things in the same way. So it just feels like something has changed there, and excuse me, and your intentions now towards yourself, towards others, have changed, and they seem to be different. So I would be saying, yeah, well done in a sense, but there's still a feeling of this kind of underlying, oh, I don't know, am I right, am I wrong, am I so I don't know. So it's almost like there's confusion around you, and it's like, oh, still that little bit of not so sure about what you want. And I feel there's something though where you've cleared up so much, and you've moved it feels like you're moving in a different direction to me. And your intention there is like, I don't know if your body, do you get any pains in your body at all? I've got something going up my back there, and a little bit of discomfort kind of coming through my side and my ribs, and it's like grief or old stuff that wants to shift with you. So you're a holder as well. So this is, just start letting these things go. So your intention should always be first and foremost for yourself, Aisling, and then everybody else after that. Do you get me? So don't be afraid to make the changes or to stick with them. It's almost like, it's kind of like, will I do that? No, maybe I won't. But it feels like you have made some, but you're still not sure about how to go about making more or something, because there's still confusion here. So I hope that makes sense, because I'm feeling slightly confused, and I've got quite a sharp pain there now around my left lung, and coming down, kind of trapped sort of a feeling there, if that makes any sense. Yeah. So I see my lovely friend George Russell has just joined the party. Maybe you were there before, and because it was your birthday during the week, I'm going to, these cards just popped out are for you. So the first one is surrender and release. Thanks, Kiva. And I just feel there, George, that cough even says it all. It's just cough it up. It's like a fur ball. It's like this crap that we hold on to, and we hold ourselves back, and we, again, it's like this. So just see it like a ball of crap, and it's almost like just cough it up. Yes, Aisling, thanks a million. And just, because I'm even starting to lose my voice there, George. I wanted to cough and cough and cough with you. So that's like, there's a big explosion of energy that wants to come through, that wants to pass out of you, that wants to let go. And you're probably going, well, I wish the hell it would just go. Like, what the hell is the problem? I'm doing it, Siobhan. So just let it go. And I don't know if you were on for the activation at the start, but I would watch it. I don't know why I'm saying that to you. I would recommend everybody to watch it, because I just thought it was beautiful myself. I have to be honest. So surrender and release, and then we have self-acceptance. So Mr. Russell, again, it's a little bit like I was saying to somebody else there earlier on. You have to own who you are. You have to take it. You have to trust in who you are and all of that. And that's your self-acceptance there of, yes, I am. Yes, I can. Yes, I will. I'm doing. And just your mum is here saying happy birthday, darling. She's very funny. She's mischievous, isn't she? So she liked birthdays, and she liked giving gifts, and she liked receiving them too, but she loved giving. And and you're always such a grump on your birthday. I don't know why she's saying it like that. I know you shared something personal. You kind of said that, something similar to me. But she just said, you're such a grump on your birthday. And she's trying to cheer you up and stuff like that. So she's there. She's with you. So let it all go, George, because there's so much that wants to come in. Big birthday presents, your mother is saying. Big, happy birthday presents. And you know it. You know it. You know it, 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 you know it. So Louise there asked me for a card. Louise. And oh, lovely Louise. Lovely, 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 lovely. Trust. Trust, 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 trust. And I really want you to relax now, Louise Fagan, because this is your angels telling you to trust. And this is your dad. They're all out in full force tonight. Your dad is here, and he's telling you now, darling, everything's going to be grand, and you were always such a good girl, and now it's time for you to really reap the benefits of all the hard work that you've done, and your lovely person, your lovely self, and that you deserve to be at peace and happiness. and to trust what you're feeling as well. Because I don't know if you're thinking of making changes or moving in different direction as well. It's a different feeling now to what I was getting with Ashleen. It could be just an expansion of the same thing of what you're doing, just opening it up in a different way. And a lot of people, we are being pushed kind of, and we are kind of, you know, finding new ways of working with this COVID. And it has been, you know, for all the hardship it has been quite interesting as well. And then you also got new beginnings. So here they're coming, and you know, trust that. So there's so much coming in for us all, guys, and we gotta, you know, this portal that we were in tonight, we've just got to trust that everything that's coming is coming, you know, and that we need to open our minds and our hearts and our energy to receive it, you know. And I'm just going to finish, guys, with one card, because I have been on here since 8 o'clock and I'm getting tired now. And the card is, and actually that's the card that we started off with tonight for the first reading, for the first lady that we did, and it's answered prayer. So guys, think about what you're asking for. Think about what you're putting out to the universe and what you're asking for help with, and what you're asking God for. And here you go. This card is a collective card for everybody. So right now, while I'm holding this card, I want you to ask for whatever you want from God, your angels, the energy, whatever it is. And trust that it will be done. Trust that it will be answered and that you will receive all your blessings. So my lovely people, it's so lovely to see us all, and thank you for all who donated for a reading, and thank you for all for coming on, and I look forward to seeing you all again really soon. So God bless, and thank you, and have a lovely evening and a lovely weekend. God bless. Good night.